Sister Mary Deepika to enlighten us with her words of wisdom.
Respected Sister Mary Ruby, the Vice Provincial, Sister Mary Namita, the Manager, Sister Mary Neha, the Principal, Sisters in charge of various sections in the school, all the sisters of Notre Dame present here, esteemed teachers, support staff, and my dear, lively, vibrant students of this eminent institution. I wish you all a very happy Republic Day. I would like to begin expressing my deep appreciation to you students who presented this very enriching, informative program this morning, beautifully depicting the rich diversity of our cultures, the development accomplished during the past 77 years, and the values that unite us as one nation. My heartfelt compliments also to the teachers who guided and prepared the students for this inspiring presentation. It's a great honor for me to unfurl the national flag on this Republic Day of our beloved motherland in this august institution. As the nation completes 76 years since the promulgation of its constitution, drafted by a visionary team of nation builders under the leadership of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, we are invited to look at the past with gratitude and the future with imaginative hope. Allow me to share what this moment means to me. 77 years ago, as we see during these days, our nation too was enveloped in the fog of illiteracy, poverty, caste discrimination, exploitation, and the pain of partition. There was chaos in most parts of the country. Then, like the rising sun, the Constitution of India came into being, rooted in justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity, offering clarity, direction, and hope, guiding the nation on the path of progress. The preamble to the Constitution begins with the three words, "We, the people of India," the most powerful words in our Constitution. They remind us that India does not belong to a king, a party, or a government. India belongs to its people. Let us affirm this together. When I say we, you say the people of India. Are you ready? We,
the people of India.
we,
The people of India.
raise your hands and say, we,
The people of India.
good. Walking in the light of this great document, India has indeed moved forward. Over the years, we have enacted laws and policies to realize the principles enshrined in the Constitution. For example, the Untouchability Act, Abolition of Untouchability Act, Land Ceiling Act, Minimum Wages Act, Forge and Foxtrot Act, the right to education, right to information, to mention a few. Numerous schemes and programs have been implemented to ensure that no one is left behind. You yourself depicted here countless constructive forces, teachers, scientists, doctors, engineers, social reformers, public representatives, administrators, entrepreneurs, and ordinary citizens have quietly carried India forward on the path of development. We must honor this progress with gratitude on this day. May I briefly share with you the contribution of civil society organizations like Marshall, the social health wing of the Northern Sisters, to nation building. Supported by organizations like the Social Welfare Department, UNICEF, NABARD, Azim Prajna Foundation, and international agencies, we are involved in educating children from marginalized communities, children who are dropouts, first-generation learners, and irregular school goers. We provide safe home and holistic development for girls in need of care and protection. Residential special training for nearly 100 girls of Musahar community every year in Sheikhpura district, many of whom were child laborers in brick kilns, equipping them with foundational literacy and numeracy so they can be mainstreamed into formal schools. We work towards preventing human trafficking through skill development initiatives that support safe and informed migration. We have empowered rural women, mostly illiterate, through the formation of community-based organizations, strengthening income generation activities, facilitating access to entitlements, and promoting collective advocacy for justice. We have transformed 400 acres of barren land belonging to Santhal tribals in Haveli, Kharagpur block of Munger district into orchards with thousands of fruit and water plants and mobilized about 3,000 women to practice organic farming. We work for the inclusive development of more than 500 persons with disabilities, providing physiotherapy, assistive devices, access to government school schemes, and educational support. Our health centers continue to serve rural communities through affordable health care, health camps, and health awareness programs. Through our legal outreach, we represent the most marginalized in court, giving voice to those who otherwise have no one to fight for their rights. Such efforts reflect the living spirit of the Constitution, even as they remind us that its promise of justice is not yet fully realized. The cry for equality, justice, and fraternity continue to rise from the margins. I am sure you have seen households in the slums and wards of Patna and other cities that lack basic amenities. I am sure that you agree. I am sure you are aware of the daily struggles faced by poor and vulnerable people in their pursuit of justice. You may have seen or heard of those unjustly treated, denied dignity, and even lynched by mobs. There are countless women and children, both born and unborn, who continue to face abuse and exploitation. There is also the cry of the earth, of our air, water bodies, and land strained by neglect and exploitation. Republic Day gives us the moral courage to admit that the promise of justice is still a work in progress. And therefore, on this solemn occasion, not only as individuals, but as a collective, we bow our heads in humility and say, we have more to do. As members of Gen Z and Gen Alpha, you students, what is your response? What will be your disposition and contribution today and in the future? Do you dream of holding positions where you can ensure justice, liberty, equality and fraternity are not merely words written in the Constitution but lived realities? In your daily choices, how will you practice equality, fraternity and justice and actions that are earth-friendly? If you are active on social media, how will you use it to question injustice and uphold constitutional values? Can you volunteer with or support NGOs and associations that are harbingers of peace, harmony, inclusion, and sustainable development? How can this school inspire its 4,000 students to vibrate with patriotism, scientific temper, and a deep awareness of your constitutional rights and duties? On this Republic Day, let us recommit ourselves to the spirit of the Constitution, to stand for justice, choose dialogue over division, uphold human dignity, and to care for the creation that sustains us. I pray and conclude in the words of Nda Tagore, Almighty God, into that heaven marked by justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity, let my country awake. Jai Hind, Jai Constitution, Jai Bharat.
May I now invite our principal, Sister Mary Neha, to say a few words.
Respected Sister Mary Deepika, Chief Guest of the Day, Sister Mary Ruby, Sister Nanda, all my dear sisters, teachers, parents, and my beloved students. On this bright and beautiful morning, as we gather to celebrate Republic Day, we are reminded with deep gratitude that India has completed 76 glorious years as a republic and remains the world's largest and most vibrant democracy, built on the strength of its people and its values. As we salute our nation, we remember Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the architect of our Constitution. With his knowledge, courage, and compassion, he gave a voice to the voiceless and hope to the unheard. He did not just write laws, he stood for dignity, equality, and justice for all. Because of this vision, we enjoy our rights today and are reminded of our duties as responsible citizens. Let us remember that the Constitution has entrusted to each one of us, especially to you, dear students, the young citizens of India, with a greater responsibility. In today's world of rapid change, constant distractions and growing indifference, you are called to rise higher. Be thoughtful in your choices, honest in your actions, and courageous in standing for what is right. Respect rules, value time, use technology wisely, and never hesitate to do the right thing even when it is difficult. Remember, the strength of the nation lies not merely in its laws, but in the character of its young citizens. May we grow into responsible individuals who think clearly, act justly, and serve the nation with integrity and compassion. Let your education form your character, your conscience guide your actions, and your love for the nation reflect in the way you live each day. May you grow into citizens who bring hope, unity, and integrity to India. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Sister Mary Deepika, our esteemed chief guest, for gracing this historical day with your esteemed presence. We deeply appreciate the inspiration you have imparted to us and the spirit of patriotism you have rekindled in our school through your meaningful message. Sister does a lot of social work activities, developmental work, mainly empowering girls and women. We appreciate your effort, dear sister, and all that you do for the society. Thank you for your precious time and presence with us today. Congratulations to our wonderful students from junior school for your meaningful patriotic dance, from the high school section class 9 for the inspiring tableau. They have vividly depicted the beauty of our great nation. So lovely. We are all one. We are one family. Together we are equal, proud and free. Thank you, students, for this wonderful presentation you have presented before us this morning. Thanks to our school band and the school choir who have inspired us with their melodious singing. You all have beautifully represented the essence of our republic in the present context. Let us give them a hearty round of applause. Thanks to our dedicated teachers who worked tirelessly to prepare this meaningful Republic Day program, showcasing the talents and patriotic spirit of our students. Your collective efforts have made this Republic Day celebration truly memorable and significant. Once again, thank you to all. Jai Hind. Let's say together, Jai Hind.
Thank you, our respected chief guest, Sister Mary Deepika, and our respected principal, Sister Mary Neha, for your words of wisdom. As the ceremony draws to a close, we thank our chief guest, Sister Mary Deepika, for making the occasion even more special by her presence. We extend our heartfelt gratitude towards our respected principal, Sister Mary Neha, headmistresses, Sister Mary Hema, Sister Mary Nabata, Sister Mary Reena, and all dear sisters for their constant support and motivation. Special thanks to the teachers and participants who curated each aspect of the event into perfection, and the technical staff who ensured the smooth functioning of the program. We are grateful to the student body for being enthusiastic and cooperative through the entirety of the function. As we conclude, may the patriotic vigor and fervor awakened today remain glistening in our hearts. May each one of us move forward as a harbinger of unity, responsibility, and a positive change for our nation. Students are expected to remain seated while the chief guest and sisters are escorted back.